First, I want to say thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. So, my name is Sanjit Kumar Singh, and I am from Bihar. And as per my qualification, I have done graduation from Bihar board, and also I done my polytechnic from mechanical engineering. And I am married with two kids, and now I'm doing a private job. And also, I will try to learn English speaking on through social media. Yeah.
Know each other. Yeah. So my name is Dimple Anita, as I already said just now. And yes, I also upload videos on YouTube. And yes, in my family, there's my mom-in-law and father-in-law and my husband and one my daughter. She's 1.5 only. Yeah.
Yeah. So younger.
Yeah, yeah. And if I tell you about my qualification, then I'm from B.Ed and C.Ted qualified. Actually, my subjects are in commerce language. But yes, if I tell you about English language, that I have command over this language, but still I really want to improve this language more. I mean, I want to be more fluent than this. So I'm working on this language. I teach students, I deliver classes, but still, yes, I'm learning day by day.
Yeah, it's a great. But you are speaking very well, as per my knowledge.
That, that. Okay, but thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. And even you are speaking well. If I ask you this question, that I mean, you are speaking well. At least you are able to communicate with people who speaks in English language, right? So you tell
Yeah.
me this thing. How you learn this language? I mean, what steps you took? How you? Yeah, please.
Yeah, actually, my background is not from belong to English because I'm studying from the Hindi medium. But when I started my job, so I'm working in India, but I try to work in abroad. So sometime I attended the interview. That time he taken the interview in English. So I don't know any English. So I will try to learn about. I joined the one session for 6 months. There I have one class. I joined for the English speaking class, and I took the one session 6 months. Then I got the some knowledge. I didn't get a more knowledge because there were no involvement. Only 1 hour I speaking in when going to school class. That time only speaking, but there were no involvement. But I attended the many interview from online for about job. That time I was speaking little bit, and now I got the job from abroad country, and now I am in the abroad country. So now here involvement little bit here English speaking. So now I'm going to improve my day by day because there are many colleague out of Indian. So I going to conversation with him in English. So now I'm going to day by day improve.
Yeah. Okay, whenever you do conversation with anyone, I mean, like you're having conversation with me, you do conversation with other people. So, what's the thing that you really need? I mean, whenever you expect any conversation to be happen, then what is your expectation from that person? I mean, you want that person to correct you, or you want only to have conversation normally?
No, actually, my vision ki if you're going to conversation with anyone, so you want to learn something different. What he and she is speaking. Some I want to learn different. How can he speak? How is accent? How is in sentence? I want to learn something, and not for only for the conversation. I want to get some point from him or her. You can use the in future my future, and I want to remove my hesitation because I don't have any
May I
knowledge
even
about English. So also you're going to speak with some blind. So also I want to know. Sorry.
okay, look, whenever you speak this word, hesitation, preparation, the word shun, try to put pressure on this shun. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because my
Yeah, like,
accent is very poor. Yes. I know
no,
my accent is very poor. So I will try to
no,
improve.
don't use this word like, look, you are you are older than me, and I just want to say that we all are at good at, one in each field. Like you are good in one field, I am good in one field, so we both have different caliber, right? And
Yeah.
yes, you're doing good in one field, and I'm doing good in another field. I'm a teacher, so it's not like poor. It's like scope of improvement. It's good that you are learning another thing apart from your, job. You are learning one skill and you are working on this thing. It's a very good thing. Even this will help you for your kids' fluency also. So it's not poor. There is
Yeah.
only scope that you can learn with time. I'm just saying that whenever even I learned this thing from before few days, like hesitation, preparation. I mean, the word shun, we have to put pressure on this word shun. Okay, so like hesitation and any other word which have shun, tion, then we have to put. And the other thing which I learned also, I want to share with you, like whenever we say right, so we can speak like we can roll our r, right, roll it. I mean, whenever you speak right, just roll the r, right, like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Because I also got the many compliment from when I came here. That time I speak in front of many Philippines, Indonesia, Nigeria, Malaysia. Many people are here. So when I'm going to speak front of him, then I telling your accent is why like that you speaking, looking like you have something in your mouth. You cannot conversation very well. So I telling I don't I am not belong to English uh, environment. So now I'm going to speaking. So maybe like that, but I will try to improve myself day by day. Like that happening. I think.
No, no, your journey is remarkable. You have done so many things to learn this language. There is no doubt in this thing. And yes, it will keep going on because you are learning this and you are giving time to this language, right? You're still giving time. You just want to be fluent. So it's my, if you really want to be more fluent, then it's my advice to you that whenever you talk with anyone, even I am starting this now from today, that whenever I will have conversation with any person, then definitely I will say to that person that if I am doing mistake anywhere in any part I'm speaking wrong, just correct me at the same time because only then I can improve. Otherwise, how will I improve if you are not correcting me and we are having the conversation? I have seen many videos that people used to talk with the person who are at Clapping Go and English Yari. So many platforms I saw, and so I saw that they used to correct other people when they are having the conversation. So on this also YouTube we can do this thing. Even I'm saying, I mean, sir, I'm saying to you also that if I do mistake, then you can also tell me because it's not our native language, right? So
Yes,
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 how can we be perfect in this language? No, we can't be perfect in this language because it's not our native language. So it's
yes, yes.
not, yeah, we're just working on it, yes, and it's not a bad thing that we don't know and we are doing this. No, it happens. It's a very natural process. If we know that, if we know the grammar rules, even then also we can do the mistakes. If I know that here I have to use was, but still I spoke M, oh my God, then no problem, no problem at all. At
Yeah,
least, yeah, yeah, please.
because after conversation completed, then uploaded the video like anyone with conversation. After uploaded the video, I watched the video. I did a many mistake in the video. I point out because I want to try to something about say about present. Then I mix the future, mix the tenses. I did a very mistake tenses. So I pointed, okay, here I am did a mistake, and I will try to resolve this problem. So afterwards I got the many pointed from this video.
It is with everyone. When I was giving my introduction to you, even I forgot one line that I thought I will share with you. So it happens. It's very natural. Okay, it takes time. I'm doing on it, and like you were speaking something to me, and at once you spoke like I am doing, and here you should have spoken I was doing. I mean, you should have spoken this line, but by mistake you spoke I am doing. So it happens. We know that that person is understanding what he is trying to say and I am understanding what you want to say, but still these are the things which happens. It's a natural process, it takes time. So like you shared your journey with me and you said that it was need, it was your need to learn this language, that's why you learned this language, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Because
yes, yes, please.
now I'm feeling without this language I cannot survive here. Because in the every time you can speak the English, so I try to learn this language. In India, when I working in India, they have not required this language, so I didn't try to learn this language. So I came here, then I got this, this one required from me. Then I will try to learn.
Okay, any question you want to ask from me?
Actually, I want to ask one question. If who is speaking to someone with him, and that time I'm not get the any exact sentence what I'm going to speak, then what I will do? You will stop the conversation. I will try to some different way conversation convert with him.
Okay, I mean your question is like when you want to speak in English language, then some words do not come in your mind, right? So
In mind,
what
yes,
to
yes, yes.
When your mind goes blank, when you are about to speak some words and words do not come into your mind, then the only solution, whatever comes into your mind, just speak that. Because it happens. Like I have learned, okay, I tell you, suppose I have learned one thing in my mind, okay, when I will have that conversation with that person, I will speak this sentence. But when we are having the conversation, I forgot that sentence. It happens. But what
Yeah.
to do in that situation? In that situation, if you are forgetting that sentence, if you are not remembering that sentence, then at that time speak what is coming to your mind. Do not stop, because I mean it's not necessary to speak the same word what you were thinking in your mind, because it happens with everyone. I mean people used to forget sorry, words and the sentences they want to speak at that time. But do not stop whatever is coming into your mind, and if the sentence is broken, if but that sentence will make sense if that person, the other person is understanding what you are trying to say. Okay, and the second thing that I want to tell you, the solution of this thing, what I think, that I mean, practice. Practice is the key. If you are speaking in English language, if you do practice every day, then only can you can be fluent, and it will not happen ever if you do practice of this language. But yes, if you are not remembering, if you forget these sentences, then it's very normal. It's very normal. Just speak whatever is coming into your mind. If that person is understanding what you are trying to say, that's enough. Fair enough.
Because because in the morning daily basis, where when you going to the duty, means office, there have a morning one have a meeting with all manager, every people are sitting together, and one have a meeting. That time he given the chance all of them, he speak something about yourself, means about your job. So that time he suddenly he called me ki, okay Sanjit, you say something about your job, what you did yesterday and what is going to do today. That time I confused, because I have a knowledge about my job everything, but I how can explain this proper way. I am forget that time. So I will try to little bit break, and then I will try to explain my about my job and whatever I want to say.
May I tell you how you forget? May I tell this thing? I think you
Okay.
forgot the, because you were trying to make it perfect, right? Because you were
Yes.
trying that you should speak very perfect, because I am speaking in front of people. They are very perfect, so I have to be perfect, and I am not supposed to do the mistake here, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Because when I speaking with my colleague, that time I was speaking very well. Whatever whatever today my job I got explain with my colleague, I explain very well. But when sitting together, all manager, everything, then he say, okay, Sanjay, tell me what is your job today? What you did yesterday, and what is your planning? That time I confuse what I'm say, and how can explain my job like that. I forget that time.
Got it. Do you practice in front of mirror?
No, I didn't practice, and I don't practice.
Okay, so this is my request to you, that if you want to be fluent in this language in front of everyone, I mean, whoever they are, if they are perfect or not, it is with all. Like I can speak in English well, but yes, if there are, if suppose our prime minister is sitting with me, suppose, okay, so if I have to speak in English language, maybe I'll fumble, because I know that he is that person. I mean,
Yeah.
so I have to be perfect, I have to be okay, I have to be accurate, I have to be fluent in front of that person, right? So it
Yes,
happens
yes.
with when we are about to speak in English in front of those people who have, I mean, with whom we have a formal relation, right? So it's natural, but yes, it can go. This thing can, go with practice. Like suppose I know tomorrow I will have a session with our prime minister. So what would I do? I would do practice in front of mirror. I'll start speaking. I mean, Uh, as far as my spoken is concerned, I know I can speak, but yes, if I tell you about this thing that I have to speak in front of them, that might be possible I may fumble. So there's only one thing that can save me in front of that person is only practice. Just get this formula into your mind. Practice, practice, practice. If you have, suppose anytime like this happened to you, you had to tell about your job what plannings for tomorrow in front of your manager and all. So now do this in front of mirror, speak all the sentences that you were about to speak in front of them. So if you do practice, next time you are not gonna fumble, because every language needs, I mean, practice is important.
Because actually we are doing, but not in front of mirror. In the mind, we are doing when going by bus in the means office. So we have a time 20 to 30 minutes in the bus. That time I preparing myself in mind. Okay, today I will, if you ask something with me, I will explain like that, like that, like that. And when it started, when he take my name, that I forget everything.
You have kids, you are working, and you're married, so might be possible that you might be busy. So it happens that you don't have time to talk in front of mirror. Okay, that's no worry. If you don't have time, then you can do in bus also. Like you are sitting over there and you have time, you can do practice over there. This is also a good thing. I thought you don't practice, but you are, if you are practicing, you're sitting on the bus in the bus, so it's good you're doing here. But yes, whenever anything happens to you, like you, it happened with you, you were about to speak but you fumbled, right? So do practice again, do that, because it will help you so much.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will try. But actually, this what and also one have a reason when I going to speak some with my manager and any higher post. So what do you think if you say anything wrong? That what react on me and what going march on me. So like that came in my mind. So like that maybe confused and hesitate.
Yeah, it comes on your mind, into your mind, that what the people will think, would think, what they would think if you speak incorrect English, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay. Okay, tell me one thing. You are father of Kavya, and she's, you said 6 years old, right?
yes.
Suppose you are helping your daughter to riding a bicycle, and she's trying so hard in that. You are helping her. You are doing scaffolding. I mean, you are just touching the carrier, and yes, you are saying that okay, try Kavya, try. I am with you. Okay, she is not able to try. She's saying that my friends are watching. They will laugh at me. So, what advice would you give to Kavya?
I will give the advice ki don't worry. She is laughing, he is laughing. Don't worry. Don't focus on him. You try. You can improve. You can learn.
Yeah, exactly the same here. Even when I feel that, okay, firstly, what I was thinking before starting my YouTube channel, I was thinking that if I start this channel, if I do mistake, what would happen, what to do. Then I thought the same. I have a daughter. If I teach the same thing to her, then what would I say to her? I would say the same thing. Okay, you just try, you just learn. Once you become perfect, once you learn properly, then people will clap for you. They will congratulate you. They will come in front of you to tap your, back, right? Tap your
Yes, yes.
shoulder, right? Yeah. So it will happen, but when you are practicing, when you are learning, people see. Yes, even one thing that you can come to know while learning this language, that if people are making fun of this thing that you are doing mistake, it means they are not good friend of you, because they are
Yeah.
not good. Yeah, because you are learning something which is very good for you and they are making fun of you, it's not good. And one thing also we can do, that we can make fun of ourselves so that people will not make fun of ourselves. So we can laugh on herself, or sorry, himself, we self itself also. We can do this thing.
Okay. Okay. I will try, and I got the many point from your side
Think
for
about,
improvement.
yeah, I saw many people, I saw many students who learned this language, and they never cared about this thing, what people will think about me if I do mistake. Because if they think like this, only then they can learn that much.
Yeah. So first I have to remove my hesitation, and also I have to remove my shame. Means what people are thinking.
Please, please, please.
Okay, I will try. Okay.
Yeah. Any question that you have in mind for me?
So now, no, okay, okay, definitely I will try. And if you any help, I will ask. No problem.
Sure, sure, sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye.